So I had the pleasure of watching ML on the basketball court, and he was something else to see. But let me tell you, I also know and I've learned since his basketball playing days, ML has been nothing less than spectacular in the community. So today, what you're going to see today is but one example of the good work that ML Carr does in the community. And let me tell you, his program's about role models. He is a role model. And you know, I'd just like to say to ML before we have him up here, thank you.
Thank you. Bob, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is a very, very special day for all of us. As Bob just said, you here at the Daniel Marr is recipients of the first WARM2Kids Learning Center in the country for Boys and Girls Club. And that's a special thing because our goal is to open up learning centers all over the country, in Boys and Girls Clubs and YMCAs and Jewish community centers, probably schools and libraries. But you are the very first. As you just mentioned, Bob, it's an interesting thing when you talk about team. I was very fortunate. I got a chance to play with some great players: Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Danny Ainge, Dennis Johnson, the late Dennis Johnson, Cedric Maxwell. Just great teams back in the 80s with the Celtics. But you know something? There was something about a team, especially those that won, that did something every day to make themselves better. I'm a part of a very good team now. I have a team called WARM2Kids. WARM stands for We Are All Role Models to Kids. Every day we're figuring out, and we've been working on this for 4 years, to figure out how to deliver information to you via the internet that will be helpful. And we tie in all types of issues. We have over 800 topics that we deal with. Anything from acne to depression to anxiety to relationships to you know, just being the best that you possibly can be. Some of the posters that we put up in here sort of tells you a little bit about our thoughts in terms of character and honesty and all those things that we believe that you're all about. So the way this works is we go out to a youth center like the Daniel Marr and we ask them, do you need a computer lab? WARM2Kids computer lab, and they say yes. If they do, we'll figure out ways to do it. We go out and we find a donor. In this situation, a guy by the name of A. Raymond Ty.
Well, our Learning Center is located in our Teen Center of the Paul McLaughlin Youth Center, and the kids will be here from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8:30 or 9 o'clock. So this center will be open for them during all the hours that our Teen Center is open. And that is something that our children truly need today, and we're thrilled to be a part of this program.
You guys will be able to win prizes and stuff too that we'll be putting together. Huh? Uh-oh, will you get a chance to win a computer? That's a great idea.
And I'm here today representing the Microsoft team that's been working very closely with ML and WARM2Kids, just to see the looks on these kids' faces, because that's worth more than any money or any paycheck or any other reward that anybody could get for this. These kids are pretty excited about what you did today, ML.
Mark, why do you think it's so important for us as corporate and former athletes and entertainers to be involved with programs like this? And just tell us from your perspective.
Well, I think just like WARM2Kids, Microsoft, feels that it's really not an option to give back. It's really a requirement. There may be a Microsoft employee or a future Microsoft employee in this room right now. So, we have a little extra added advantage to train these kids for the future so that we have a good, stable workforce moving forward.